Hey, can you help me understand credit default swaps? Sure. Ready? Yup. Okay. First, picture a poker game. Assume that there are 10 people at a poker table. These folks are playing high-stakes Texas Hold'em. They are betting millions of dollars on each hand. I'm picturing it. Good. Now, in this game no real paper dollars are changing hands. The entire game is played by employing IOUs. Okay, now imagine that thousands of other people are watching the original 10 poker players. And all of these thousands of spectators are betting with each other about whom they think might win each poker hand. I see. Like a gambling peanut gallery, exactly. But again, even though billions of dollars are being wagered by the spectators, no dollars are changing hands. It is still all just obligations to pay. Wow. It must be getting pretty hard to keep track of who owes who what. You are correct. Just like with credit default swaps, in this game of poker there is no real official clearinghouse for all of the bets. Okay, now imagine that another group of people shows up, and these new people offer insurance contracts to all of the poker players and spectators. I'm not sure I understand. Well, since thousands of poker players and spectators are betting tens of billions of dollars on these games, there is a lot of risk out there. The new guys who show up are simply offering all of the gamblers a cheap way to hedge against the risk of losing. I see. So the new guys are actually offering the insurance for the bettors, right? So for a nominal fee, a poker player or a spectator who is gambling on the outcome of the poker game can purchase insurance in case he loses his bets. How nominal is the fee? Cheap. Like $1,000 for every $1,000,000 wagered. But here's the problem. The insurance salesmen actually do not have the capital to pay out their promises, if in fact any of the gamblers needs the money. What? So the insurance guys are just making a few bucks by offering pretend insurance? Exactly. And since no real money is exchanging hands in the poker game, the insurance guys never think that they will need to pay anything to anyone. Holy cow, yup. Of course at some point in the poker game, someone decides that they need real cash for their winnings instead of more IOUs. And when that happens, everyone calls the insurance salesman and demands the now hundreds of billions of dollars in insurance monies that they are owed. Yipes. The insurance, of course, is the credit default swap. Trillions of dollars of insurance offered to gamblers in the equity markets, and in the forex markets, and in the commodities markets, but with no way for the people offering the swaps to honor their insurance obligations. What a scam. I suppose that the insurance salesmen, the ones selling the credit default swaps, either go bankrupt immediately, or they run to the government for a bailout. You got it, but it's even worse than that. The dudes selling the swaps make their own billions in commission fees. The people who purchase the swaps expect to be paid by the insurers in the case that their bets go south. But the swap peddlers have already spent their commission checks on yachts and houses in the Hamptons. How nice. Wait. It gets worse. No way. Oh hell yes. Think about this. If you are a big investor and you want to make a killing on playing the swaps market, you could buy tens of billions of swaps as a hedge against, for example, the collapse of a bond market, and then you could use your influence to push that very same market toward its demise. Oh my god. Yup. The market makers. The swap peddlers. The Goldman Sachs. The market makers. I need a drink. Me too. Make it a double.